Hey guys, this list is about top 10 underrated anime that you shouldn't be missing on at all. Kicking off the list, we have Welcome to the Ballroom. Now, it is a story about a professional dancer named Sengoku. She rescues Tatara, an introvert third-year middle school student who is being harassed by some delinquent teenagers. So after the professional dancers who rescues the boy who was being harassed, he ends up being in his dance studio. In the dance studio, he meets another student who happens to be his classmate. Now, he secretly idolizes Shizuku a lot when he enters the world of dance. This story kind of portrays a college student who has no plans for future or who has no dreams, but he tries to find something that he can find his purpose and meaning of his life, with him being bullied and extorted to falling in love with an art form and finding a purpose and meaning of his life. This story is a really good one. The next underrated anime we are talking about is Karneval. Now this show is a really good one. You can also binge watch it. The only thing that I didn't like in it, that was kinda off a little bit, was its ending.
帰りたいとこってどこ？あ？どこ？どこ？どこ？どこ？どこ？うるせえ！ええよ！ヒヤッとした。まさか見透かされたのかと思った。
Now it's a series which follows the lives of two characters named Nai and Garaki. Now what they want is to find a man named Karaoku. This guy called Karaku, he is responsible for performing human and animal experiments called Virgus. So basically our two characters, they join an organization called Circus in hopes of finding this man. Now the next anime that we are going to be talking about is Kakurio, Bed and Breakfast for Spirits. Now what I really love about this show is about an idea and concept of a Japanese myth, a Japanese legend, Western Japanese legend called Ayakashi. Ayakashi is basically a ghost or spirit which died in the sea, and they want vengeance. Vengeance in such a matter that they want other people to suffer the same fate that they have suffered. So they want and they try to capture more people to join them. Now it's just a Japanese legend. Enough talk about that, let's get back to anime. So it's a story about a young girl with the ability to see Ayakashi, the legend that I mentioned before. She is sent to another realm to repay her grandpa's death and marry an ogre. Now ogre is in this anime something like this. And that's all I'm gonna talk about for this one. Alright, the next anime is Toilet Bound Hanako-kun, and it is kinda as weird as its name suggests. Yeah.
Hanako-kun. Hanako-kun が殺した人って。どうしたの？
あ、ごめん俺行かなきゃ。
But its animation, it's absolutely stunning, and the plot is kinda interesting and unique, and it's something slow and really hard to watch, but I think it's still a great anime. Now this anime is about a girl named Nini Yashiro. She's a first-year high school student who loves occult and all that voodoo stuff, and she wishes for a boyfriend, so she summons the seventh and most famous wonder, and that wonder's name is Hanako-san of the toilet. I know it sounds ridiculous, but that's what this anime is all about. it is supposed to be ridiculous. The wonder that she summons is actually a spirit of a girl who allegedly haunts the bathroom, and she can grant you any wish for the right price. So that's all I'm gonna talk about. I think it really sounds like Dragon Ball, except for summoning Shenron, it's Hanako-san of the toilet. And on to the next one, Seraph of the End. It's a story of a young man named Yuichiro. Now this anime is about really vengeance, about getting revenge. So this young man, he joins a vampire extermination unit to avenge the deaths caused by vampires to his orphan childhood family. It's about getting revenge, and it is also about reclaiming his childhood best friend Mikala from the vampires. The next anime we are going to be talking about is Arte. Now, Arte is a delightful young lady from an aristocratic family. Aristocrat means someone of higher class. She dreams of becoming an artist and contributing to the renewal of civilization.
見るまでもねえよ。
なぜですか？
なぜだ？あんたが女だからだよ。女のくせに弟子入り。女がええなんて。女がうちの工房の敷居をまたぐな。
However, with her father's death, she ends up losing the only person who believed in her for her passion of art.
女女ってそんなに言うならもう女なんて捨ててやる。ん？そっか。やっぱり髪の毛だけじゃ足りないわよね。じゃあこの胸もさっぱりなくして。
おい、やめろ。何やってんだ。
Now on to the next one, Net-juu no Susume. She's a 30-year-old woman who is no longer in the education system and is not being trained for work. After dropping out from reality, she has taken off in search for a fulfilling life and ended up in a net game, or Nitoge. In the Nitoge world, she began her new life as a refreshing and handsome character named Hayashi. Now that's all I'm gonna say about it. On to the next one. The next anime we are talking about is Takt Op. I don't know how to pronounce this, so this is pretty much all I can do.
交響曲第5番運命。ああ、悪くない。ちゃんと調律もされている。また音楽が戻ってくる時よ。
It is set in the year 2047. It is a world of future where music cannot be played freely. Why? Because in the universe of this anime, it's a world in which aliens have invaded the Earth on a black meteorite and they have banned music. Music cannot be played freely because it attracts monsters called D2S. They were alien mosquitoes, so we can also call this an alien invasion. So, a group of fighters rise up, they stand up. They are also musicians and they use the power of music as a weapon to maintain a resistance. Jesus Christ, our Lord. It sounds so silly and kind of really ridiculous, to be honest. Now, the next anime we are talking about is High Rise Invasion. Now, high schooler Yuri, she finds herself atop at a skyscraper in a strange world where she must survive against masked assailants bent on killing their prey.
あのうぜえ先輩も死んだしよ。いるからさ、俺の言うことはちゃんと聞こうね。
スナイパーだ。
All this, and the main goal within High-Rise Invasion is to the realm to build a new god. That individual is culled from a number of potential god candidates, also known as those who have become closer to God. The faceless mask installed program to help these humans evolve and become prepared for the next stage of the realm. And that's all I can say. Now the final anime that we are talking about is Wonder Egg Priority. Now it follows a junior high school student who is temporarily not attending school following the suicide of a close friend, Koito Nagase. Now during a late night walk, she is guided by a mysterious voice to a deserted arcade where she finds a machine that dispenses a wonderful egg, and the story that from that part it just continues. I don't want to spoil you, that's all, and that's why I won't say more.
桃子ちゃん。桃江。僕、君みたいな背の高いクール美形がドストライク。ああ、そう、わかった。君はそれでもいいって方ね。はるかと一緒だ。はるか？女子だけど僕を愛してるって。L ってこと？
So thank you for watching this video. Make sure you are like, you comment, you share, and you subscribe. Thank you. Bye.